Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Okay, so I have another Dollar Tree review. Have you ever gone into the Dollar Tree, you looked at their plus section and they have all these candles? Well, I was kind of curious because I hate Dollar Tree candles. I really do. They never work. They never smell. They're just not good. They just aren't. They're just not. And a lot of you guys feel the same way I do. So has it changed? Just because they're bigger and they look like something you would get at Walmart or Target, are they gonna be Dollar Tree duds? Or are they actually going to perform very well since each candle is $5? So I would hope that these candles would actually kind of, at least if anything, perform like a Walmart candle. Because Walmart candles, to me, they're kind of hit or miss, but a lot of them are actually good. You light them or you use a candle warmer. You walk into your room and you can smell it. So I wanted to test 3 different candles. So we have this one. This is the Harvest Cider. I figure I'd pick this one up since it's almost fall. You get 16 ounces. This is what the candle looks like. And each of them are $5. Well, I decided to get the Vanilla Cashmere. I feel like that's a kind of classic scent for the fall. A lot of people love vanilla. So I picked this one up, and also like each candle is $5. So right there, there's $10 and I've spent $15. So this one, I thought, oh goodness, this is really pretty. This is something that I would see at TJ Maxx, Marshall's, anywhere really you would get candles. It is a 3-wick. The other 2, I want to say, are 2-wick. Okay. This one's a 3-wick. And then this cider is a 2-wick. And this is a 3-wick. So this is like a Lemoncello type of candle. It did have a little paper and I had it in my hands and I cannot find it to save my life. I had it in my hands and I don't know, it walked off and left. So, but you guys see these candles all the time. These are $5 as well. So I have a candle warmer, and I really do love candle warmers because when you put it on, you don't have to light the candle, so you're not smelling the kind of like the candle wick and the smoke. You're actually just getting the scent, and so I love them. I use my candle warmers for all different kinds of candle brands. Bath & Body Works, Walmart, you name it, I've used it all. And when you put the candle on a candle warmer, in about pretty fast, 5 to 6 minutes, you can smell it. And I have a, like the family room and the kitchen's kind of one big room. I've got high ceilings, and even then I can still smell the candle. So I knew that, and I love candles, so I was like, okay, let's try this. So what I did is I first tested the Vanilla Cashmere, and I put it on the warmer, and I waited about 20 to 30 minutes, went downstairs, nothing. Even my son's like, dude, your candle is not, it's not working. It's not wanting to candle. And I'm like, you can't smell it at all. And then when I went up to the candle warmer, you couldn't even really smell it. You had to stick your nose like here to smell it. Well, that's not the point of a candle. You want to walk through the room and be like, oh, wow, it smells so good in here. It smells like Vanilla Cashmere. So I went ahead and I was like, let's just go ahead and light it and see what happens. So I went ahead and light it, and nothing. Same thing, nothing. This is where I started getting upset. I'm like, Dollar Tree, your little candles are not very good at all. And now I'm thinking, okay, since you raised the prices and made them bigger, I would assume that you would put better quality into the candle. Since we're spending $5 on this candle is crap. It's so bad. I hate it. I mean, if maybe we lose electricity, this would be the only reason why I would pull this candle out. maybe if I had extra essential oils, vanilla or something, I would dump a whole bunch of that in there and then I can use it, but you can't smell anything. So for $5, that is a completely waste of this candle. So I was like, oh, that's a bummer. I'm so bummed. And I mean, I gave it a whole day. Like, I really tested each one of these candles, gave it my full test, warmed it, light it, you know, warmed it again, tried everything to get like the scent to like come out. Nothing. You can smell it now. On a cold sniff, it's like, oh, it smells like vanilla. Crap. Okay, so I thought, okay, well, since this is bigger, maybe this is going to be a little bit better. So I went ahead and warmed it, and nothing. Nothing. So I'm like, so mad. So I took it off, and I was like, okay, let's just wait. Let's go ahead and burn it and see if that helps. Nothing. So again, I have wasted $10 on these candles. So this is just not good. It is not good at all. I mean, the only thing cute about it, look, it looks like Mickey Mouse. You guys can see. It made a hidden Mickey in my candle. That's about the only siding thing that is great about this candle. Even now, you can't even really smell it. Like, you have to put your nose like right in here to even smell like the lime, like the limoncello. Dollar Tree. You're making me mad. You're making me mad. Okay. So then I was like, Harvest Cider, you better come through, because I'm gonna get mad. So I went ahead, put this in the warmer, waited a little bit, and you can barely, I mean, when you walk in, you can go, okay. It kind of smells like Harvest Cider, but it's not strong. You can kind of smell it, but barely. And so I didn't go ahead and light this because it did have a light scent in the house of Harvest Cider. And I gave this one quite a bit of time too. And out of every one, this one was the best one. And even then, at $5, it is not worth, it's not worth it. So let me know how you guys got along with these new candles. Is there a candle scent that you're like, Lisa, this is so good, it did so amazing, it is well worth the $5? But at this point, I've tested 3 separate candles of 3 different, you know, brands and stuff. 3 different ones, and they all failed. So let everybody know how you guys got along with the candles. Is there one that actually worked? But $5? It's just better to go to Walmart and get Walmart candles at this point. At least those are going to smell a little bit better. And honestly, if you go to TJ Maxx and Marshall's, you're going to get a candle like this for like $9 to $7. It just kind of depends. Like the was it CD? I forget the name brand. Home or something. All their candles. It is London Fog. It doesn't matter. They're all really, really good. I mean, we all know Bath and Body Works is the best. I mean, one of the best. But this is just not worth it. It is not worth your money. So I would definitely pass the candles. Dollar Tree, you're giving us plus sections and you're saying, hey, you know, all these things are going to be better quality, better things, more for your money. You're going to love it. What happened to the candles? Because they're not good. They're not good at all. You need to do something, because if you're charging people $5 for your candles and they're not living up to that $5 price point at all, they're not good. And so I don't want people to buy them if they're not being a candle. That's why we buy candles, so that the house smells and it gives that ambiance. It's the whole vibe of a candle. And it's just not, you failed, Dollar Tree. So let me know how you guys got along with it, but I would say pass over until they up their their candles at a better quality, and they have to still keep it at $5 because you can go to Walmart and get the same candle for about that price. So do better. This is just not good. Comment down below. Let's get this conversation started. But I say leave them on the shelf and walk away. Don't even sniff them. Don't even give them the time of day. Leave them on the shelf. They're not good. Take care, guys. Bye.